Okay. All right, it's time for story time. Welcome to story time. I am Miss Megan. I am live from the public library, and we are doing nursery rhymes today. Our theme is nursery rhymes. I have this super cute cow jumping over the moon craft ready for pickup here at the Lawrenceburg Public Library at the youth services desk. If you come, and I'll give you a cool craft to make, and I'll give you last week's craft and the craft from the week before, because I have plenty. Okay, so we have to start our story time by shaking our sillies out.
Yeah, I was going to say we have to do a silly.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. We gotta shake our sillies out. Shake our sillies out. Shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We gotta clap our crazies out. Clap our crazies out. Clap our crazies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We gotta jump our jiggles out. Jump our jiggles out. Jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. We gotta yawn our sleepies out. Yawn our sleepies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We gotta shake our sillies out. Shake our sillies out.
Shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away.
Great job, guys! All right, my early literacy tip for you today is print awareness. Print awareness is noticing print in the world around you and knowing how to handle a book, like knowing how to hold it, knowing how, I opened the cover, I turned that sort of thing, and how to follow the words on a page, like with your finger. It includes understanding that printed words have meaning, they mean something, and how the print flows from page to page. So running your finger along the words occasionally when you read to your kids helps them notice that you're reading the text and not just interpreting the pictures. And during the day, like while you're driving, you can point out stop signs or the grocery store to help kids be more aware of words. And when you're reading, you can let kids turn the pages. It helps them understand that the story is continuing from page to page. So that is print awareness, being aware of the printed words. And that's the tip for today. Okay, let's get into our nursery rhymes story time. We are gonna have tons of cool nursery rhymes today. And the first one is 3 Little Kittens. I know that Julia knows this one because I have heard her listen to it on YouTube. Okay. 3 little kittens, they lost their mittens and they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have lost. What? Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens, then you shall have no pie. Meow, meow, you shall have no pie. Great job! And then what happens? They find their mittens. 3 little kittens, they found their mittens and they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found. Put on your mittens, you silly kittens, and you shall have some pie. Meow, meow, you shall have some pie. Great job, everyone! Excellent work. Excellent work. Okay. The next one is about an old woman who lives in a shoe. Who ever heard of living in a shoe? What? Okay. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some soup without any bread. She scolded them soundly and put them to bed. The end. Can you imagine living in a shoe? Let's do it one more time, okay? Say it with me. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some soup without any bread. She scolded them soundly and put them to bed. Good job! Excellent work! Here's a fun one, especially for little kids. Okay. This one is pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, mark it with a B. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Yay! Do you think the B stands for baby? Yeah, B. This is really good for little kids. If you draw the little B, it helps them like, this is the letter B. Or you can make it any letter you want. Let's do it one more time, okay? I'm gonna clap this time, so we'll do it together. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, mark it with a B. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Yay, great job. Noah and Julia, you should pay attention to these nursery rhymes and then you can sing them to Amelia, oh my goodness, and Emma. Amelia and Emma are their younger sisters. Okay, it might be time for my favorite one. So this is the rhyme where the craft comes from. What is this cow doing? It's jumping over the moon. Okay, it comes from this rhyme, okay? Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. There, they're running away. Great job. What's a fiddle? A fiddle is this. It's a little violin. The cat and the fiddle. Okay, let's do one more time. Say it with me. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. The end. Great job. Okay, now we're gonna read a quick book based on that nursery rhyme. Hey diddle diddle, it's a cat and a fiddle. Okay. Oh, Theo looks like he's having a lot of fun. Okay. Hey diddle diddle, the cat plays the fiddle. The cow plays the silver trombone. Hey diddle dum, the whale bangs the drum. The seal's on the big saxophone. All these animals are playing instruments. Do, 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 do. They're all playing music. I wonder why. Hey diddle dar, the horse strums guitar. The pig plays piano with grace. Hey diddle dump it, the camel blows trumpet. The elephant's awesome on bass. They're all playing super cool instruments. Hey diddle darp, the mouse plays the harp. His little paws dance on the strings. The lion blows flute with a tootly toot. Doot, 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 doot. The rhino is starting to sing. Hey diddle daddy, is everyone ready? The dog strokes his spotted bow tie. He's dapper and grand as he faces the band, holding his baton up high. He's ready to conduct them. Hey diddle doozick for marvelous music. There's only one thing left to do. Hey diddle dee, just wind up the key. Let the music box band play for you. The end. So they're in a music box. That's why all those animals are playing instruments. The end. Great job. Excellent listening skills, everyone. Okay. Did you have a question, Julia?
No.
Oh, it looked like you were going to say something. All right. It's time for more nursery rhymes. Okay. I don't want to miss any. I don't want to miss any. Here we go. I know you know this one, kids. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home. Can you do it with your fingers? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home. Great job, guys. That was fun to do with your toes, but I'm not gonna get my toes out for the rhyme. I trust that you can do it on your own. Okay, another one that's a song. Can you sing it with me, Julia? Okay. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Great job! Okay, let's try it one more time so we remember it, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame. 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Yay! Great job! Okay. I think we have, okay. Let's do, I'm trying to find Hickory Dickory Dock. Where is that one? That's another important one, is Hickory Dickory Dock. We have a book based on this one. I'm getting lost. Here we go. Okay, Julia, do you know Hickory Dickory Dock? Okay. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1 and down he run. Hickory Dickory Dock. Here's the mouse running up the clock. There he goes. Sing one more time. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1 and down he run. Hickory Dickory Dock. Great job! Excellent work, guys. We have another quick book based on Hickory Dickory Dock. It's called The Completed Hickory Dickory Dock. So this is about when the clock strikes 2 and 3 and 4. What does the mouse do when the clock is striking stuff other than 1? We're gonna find out. Okay. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. Here he is running up the clock. Bong! The clock struck 1 and down he run. Hickory Dickory Dock. Nibble on, bibble on, bees. The mouse bit off some cheese. The clock struck 2, away he flew, nibble on bees. Honey bee, bunny bee, boo, the mouse ran into the shoe. The clock struck 3, he scratched at a flea. Honey bee, bunny bee, boo. Apple eye day, the mouse just loves to play. The clock struck 4, boom. He rolled on the floor. Apple eye day. Oh no, the cat's watching him. Oh, you better be careful. Milky Way, Silky Way sat. The mouse chased the rat. The mouse got chased by a cat. Ah! The clock struck 5. Boom. He's glad he's alive. Whew! Milky Way, Silky Way cat. He got away from the cat this time. Slippery, whippery whirl. The mouse showed off to a girl. The clock struck 6. He finished his tricks. Slippery, whippery whirl. He's still avoiding the cat. We'll see if he can get away. Chickadee, rickety run. His papa calls him son. The clock struck 7. His real name is Kevin. Chickadee, rickety run. Mouse's real name is Kevin, but his papa calls him son. Icicle, bicycle, Bert. The mouse had pie for dessert. The clock struck 8. Boom! He licked the plate. Icicle, bicycle, Bert. Splashery, dashery, dears. The mouse washed off his ears. Wash your ears. Can you wash your ears? The clock struck 9. Down. He gave them a shine. Splashery, dashery, dears. Peekaboo, teekaboo, tuck. His mama read him a book. She read it again. The clock struck 10. Boom. Peekaboo, teekaboo, tuck. 10 o'clock? That's kind of late, right? To stay awake? Maybe he's going to bed soon. Tippy-toe, hippy-toe head. The mouse knelt by his bed. The clock struck 11. His prayers went to heaven. Tippy-toe, hippy-toe head. It's almost bedtime for sure. Silvery, bilvery beams. The mouse had wonderful dreams. The clock struck 12. Now dream some yourselves. Silvery, bilvery beams. And now the mouse is dreaming because it's bedtime. The end! Great listening skills, everyone. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to read our last few nursery rhymes. We're doing great, guys. We're learning so many cool rhymes. Okay. And Julia and Noah, are you paying attention so you can tell the rhymes to the babies? Okay. I see your thumbs up. Okay. Do you like spiders? I don't like spiders. Neither does Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Then along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. She ran away because she doesn't like spiders. Okay, let's say it one more time together. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. And along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Ah! I would be frightened too. It's a pretty big spider. Okay. Let's do this one. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down, and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. He broke his crown? You mean like my crown? Oh my gosh, I think he means that he hit his head. He broke his crown. Let's say it one more time. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Ah! You gotta be careful running up a hill. And you gotta be careful sitting on a wall. Because what happens if you sit on a wall and you're an egg? Ah! Let's do this one. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Ah! All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Oh my gosh! Let's do that one more time, okay? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. The end! Great job, guys. All right, we have one more nursery rhyme. I like this one because it's very sing-songy. Remember we talked about fiddles? What is a fiddle? A fiddle is a little violin like this. You play it by your neck. Here we go. Hoo, 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 hoo. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. 1, 2, and a tiny fiddler 3. Great job. Let's say it one more time so we remember. 1, 2, 3. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. 1, 2, 3. Great job! Guys, we learned so many cool nursery rhymes today. Great work. I'm going to ask to unmute you just for fun, so that if we have any closing remarks, then we can do that. Okay, closing remarks really quick. I have this super cute craft here at the youth services desk in Lawrenceburg.
I really like it.
Come make your own cow jumping over the moon. It's the best craft. It's very simple and easy, and it's super cute. So yeah, and also I have this crown craft that you can come make, and I still have the Jack and the Beanstalk puppets from last week. You can come get those too. There are plenty. Yeah. So also we have cooking capers today at 2 o'clock via Facebook Live. I think it's apple pie in a jar. You can watch Marsha from the Purdue Extension teach you how to make apple pie in a jar. And of course, story time, same time next week with me. And that's it. Also, oh yeah, summer reading. Log your minutes. Make sure you're logging your minutes so you can come in and get your cool book. Yeah, and that's it. It's time for our goodbye song. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. See you next time, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next time, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone.
Quiet. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye,
Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you,
goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time,
everyone.
Bye. Thanks for coming to Storytime.
All right, bye-bye.
Megan.
Bye, Thea.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Julia.